Shalom, more praise to Yahweh Bashim Al Shah, the Balanci Apostles GMS. This is Noah Allah coming at you in this video. And the Spirit of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah compelled me to do this video because I was just thinking earlier. A brother had sent me a text message about a video that he saw online of some guys. I don't even remember what they was called. ISOK. I'm not even sure what the heck it was. But it was some guy on the internet. Low will I talk about it in another video because I'm gonna do a response video, and I might do that on my original GMS Street Sharks page. I'm thinking about it because this is GMS Street Sharks 3. I got another GMS Street Sharks page that got like over 500 subscribers. I haven't put videos on that in years because I've been putting videos on this page because that page had a strike on it, and I didn't want to put any more videos on it, and it get taken down. But I had that channel for about 11 years. I'm not trying to get it taken down, unless I save all my videos and put it back up. But I might do it on that page. But, brother sent me a video, basically this imbecile trying to include all other nations into the fold, acting like they could be delivered and the Most High is dealing with them. So I just wanted to touch on a couple of scriptures, So let's get to that. 1 Timothy 4:1. Now the Spirit speaketh expressly or clearly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. So this is being spoken expressly, clearly. It's going to be known openly, publicly. It's going to be seen. So the Spirit speaketh. So it's going to be spoken and it's going to be shown that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have guys that are going to fall out, through the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah. And the time that I've been in this truth, many guys have fallen out, Guys you was cool with, guys you may have not really been cool with, but you still treat them like they was brothers because they was in the camp. And when I say not cool, I'm not trying to say like, they was showing signs of being wicked or anything. I'm just saying, maybe you just didn't click with them like that. I'm just using the examples. But some of them guys departed from the faith, giving heed to the seducing spirits. They're going to give heed. Look at the word heed.
Strong's G 4337. Prasecho.
Prasecho. To give heed doesn't really give you much. Said to give attendance. That's what I'm looking for. To give attention. To turn the mind to. Attend, to be attentive. To give attention. Okay? That's basically just of it. They're going to give heed or be attentive or give attention to seducing spirits that's going to seduce them, to following that particular spirit. You've had guys in this truth that got bugged out by the whole Egyptology thing when we was going back and forth with the so-called house of consciousness. You had guys that fell out because of that. They gave heed to those seducing spirits. You got guys that probably fell out. Not probably. Got guys that fell out and actually joined other camps that teach wayward doctrines. Went back in the world and became Christians, became Moors, atheists, whatever. Giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. So those spirits are going to seduce them from truth. And it says doctrines of devils. That word devil means deceiver. So doctrines of devils because that's a doctrine that deceives you. So it's an actual spirit that comes upon you when you start to give heed to these seducing spirits and to these doctrines of devils. Okay? It's an actual spirit that comes upon you. And it compels you to believe in those things that you're seeing, those things that you're reading, which causes you to do what? Stray away from the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And these guys and these other camps, that's them. Teaching doctrines of devils, deceivers, deception. because it doesn't coincide with the scriptures trying to bring other nations into the fold in salvation. It's not going to happen, no matter what you say or do. Romans 6 and 16:18. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua, but their own belly. Right? You got people out there that's trying to serve their own belly. In other words, trying to satisfy their own desires. Okay? Trying to satisfy their own desires. They want money, they want followers, they want recognition, they want notoriety, man. You could have watched them camps where every guys are dressed in sequence garments. All of the garments are like alike, like they're standing beside each other, like the Power Rangers or something like that. You know? Or like the Thundercats. You know what I mean? They just all beside one another, dressed, basically the same. I mean, those guys are just for show. They're not really serious about this thing. This truth is not about the aesthetics, things that look good. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua, but their own belly. I thought I was talking 16. I'm sorry, 17. Romans 16:17. Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them that cause divisions. And the word mark means skopeo in the Greek. And offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. So we gotta watch some kind of people that's causing division with those doctrines. The word mark means skopeo in the Greek.
Strong's G 4648. Scapeo.
Scapeo. To look at, observe, contemplate, to mark. There you go. To fix one's eyes upon, direct one's attention to, anyone to look to, take heed to thyself, to look at, consider, English scope, implying mental consideration. There you go. So we gotta mark them as cause of vision. We gotta take mental consideration of them. In other words, take a mental note. So now I beseech you, brother, mark them that cause division, which cause divisions. And offenses contrary to the doctrine which you have learned, and avoid them. So you gotta mark them, you gotta scope them out. So some of these guys' videos you won't have to watch. Because they're causing divisions and offenses that's contrary to the doctrine that we have learned, the truth. We gotta avoid them. For they that are such serve not our Lord Yahushua the Anointed, but their own belly. They serve themselves, the satisfaction of their own desires. That's what they truly want to fulfill. They want the fame, they want the fortune, they want the woman, they want the notoriety. That's what they want. You should be able to see through these clowns if you're spiritual. ISUPK, IUIC, all these other GOCC, and whoever else is out there, all them other camps out there whose names I don't even remember or don't even know, never even heard of. And by good words and fair speeches deceive the hearts of the simple. Right, so they say sound good. They may speak fairly or speak well, but it deceives the hearts of the simple. Those that are simple going to fall into that, not those that are spiritual. So those that fall into that, y'all really just simple, man. You got to just go into the scriptures. If it don't link up with the scriptures, whatever they bring down scriptures, if it don't link up with the scriptures, you're going off. You're going off, man. Titus 1:11, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake. Right? They subvert whole houses, go against the authority of whole houses. That word subvert. To overthrow, overturn, destroy, subvert. To subvert.
Strong's G 396. Anatrepto. Strong's G 396.
Anatrepto. So they're overriding, they're turning over the house, man. They're overturning it, they're subverting it. They're turning the house inside out. A whole house of believers or a family. They could be telling a woman that, okay, you really over him now. Whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake, right, for money. What? They seek to serve their own belly, like we read in the previous chapter. So you gotta watch people like that. It's more I could read into this. But that's basically the point of that verse. You know what? I think that's about it. There's other scriptures I wanted to get, but that's gonna go into another show. So I thought I had a little more than I really did. And that video was that IOCK, Israelite Only Camp Killer, basically calling themselves cutting or disproving the camps that say only Israelites can make it, which only Israelites can make it. But it's okay. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, I'm gonna do a video, Lord willing, and refute those claims. So and I might put that on my other GMS True Shock page. I might put it on both. So with that, I'm gonna close and say, "Oh praise Yahweh Shema Shah, double line, say Apostle GMS." I hope I learned something. Shalom.